Ameer Jumabhoy is my favorite polo player in the world and visits with us. Thank you very much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
What do you think? You like the studio?
Oh, it's
like
incredible,
what we've done
Absolutely beautiful.
Hey, give us an idea of what you got coming up, because you've got the you've got the big taste of Houston coming up.
For Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
This is at the Corinthian downtown.
The Corinthian downtown at 5 p.m. on Sunday, and it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of good food, a lot of good wine. It's presented by Momentum Audi, and I just think it's all for a good cause, and that's what I'm really after, is to, you know, help a great cause like Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
This is the one I want to go to, because man, you're gonna get the best restaurants in Houston. Will be bringing samples by beer, wine, food, you name it. You guys,
you don't want to be eating 2 days before the event. You kind of want to go there hungry and just try everything.
Well, you sound like a veteran. You sound like you've done this before. Yeah, you want to go in hungry, so at least you can take advantage.
Actually, this is my first time. Well, my logic is I'm playing polo that morning, which is probably going to make me hungry anyway, and I'm just going to show up and eat.
Okay, let's talk about polo, because I actually have been to the matches at the Houston Polo Club out at Memorial Park. You were born in Singapore. You played all over the world. Give us an idea how you got into this.
Well, polo in my family, it's a generational thing. So I'm actually the third generation that's played. My dad plays, my grandfather played, my brother plays. So it's very much in the family. My mom comes to watch my sisters ride. So we're a very horsey family. So when I was a kid, it was pretty much, you know, Amir on the horse, do you like it or not? And I loved it.
Okay. So. You're at Rice University.
I am.
What are you studying?
Political science.
So you've been in Houston for how long?
Well, 3.5 years. I started at Rice in January 2010. And it's the last week of classes, which is
so what do you have time to come here on the show with me? You don't need to be studying or things like that?
Hey, you're an important guy.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. You guys have done a lot. You've played all over the world: Argentina, Malaysia, Pakistan, basically Australia, Singapore. So you've played everywhere. You were born in Singapore, but give us an idea of what the game is like, the popularity in other parts of the world.
Well, that's something that I want to do. Is I want to raise the profile of polo and make polo, you know, one of the most popular sports that it can be. And I think when you pair it up with a social cause, it's a great thing to be able to do. Polo is growing in popularity worldwide, and I really do believe that with, you know, more polo players getting involved, we can really make it something mainstream.
And the wonderful thing that I took away from it, it's thought of as a bit of an elitist sport, and I say this from a standpoint of, there's nothing wrong with that if you use it for a good cause, because you guys have done a lot of work. Texas Children's Cancer Research, you've done a lot of work for a lot of charitable organizations.
Yes, you know, people think that polo is this elitist sport, and that's a perception I want to change, you know, because in the morning we're very grungy when we go riding, and the gloss of it is really on the event day itself, but the work that goes on behind the scenes is immense, and it's not so pretty. It takes a lot to put a polo player on the field, and it's a very athletic sport that requires a lot of passion and dedication.
It's a very physical sport as well. Hey, Ameer Jumabhoy, thank you so much for being here.